too.
Good.
All right.
Let's go.
Rumba.
Gary, shut up.
I will.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Bourbon in the Barn. I'm your host, Bert. We got 3 Sundays in a row with the great Sunday Gary. And today we got a very special guest. Outside of my friend Danny.
Jackson.
This Jackson Daniels. He has been, I've known him since like the mid-90s.
Yeah.
Really?
So, yeah. Outside of Danny, he's the second longest person I've known.
Oh, Wayne.
And then you had, I've known him longer than I have Wayne.
Like that.
Yeah, so, yeah, it's been a good time.
Way back.
Welcome to the show.
Appreciate you.
We've been trying to do this
Yeah,
for,
man.
about 3 months now?
Yeah.
Well, now it's crunch time. I mean, we're in the 90s. I mean, we
We're in here.
We only got 4 shows to go before 100. And
Yo, let's do it.
then we transformate to Florida, to Rum in the Sun. So,
Rum in the
Rum in the
sun.
Rum in the
Sun.
Sun. We're going to try some rums. So,
Good.
yeah, it'll be fun.
Jackson,
Awesome.
you gotta come see us.
Oh, I will.
Yeah. Don't bring the kids.
That's probably. Hey, babe, I'm going to Florida.
I'll be back. I got to do the show.
We're going to
and then I'll be
Point
back.
St. Lucie.
I'm going to run to the store and get some cigarettes. I'll be back.
2 days later.
If you
They were out there everywhere.
Yeah. You won't believe it. The weather down here is great, though.
If you have to specify where you're going, Point St. Lucie. I'm like,
Point
oh.
St. Lucie.
Port.
Gotcha. Port.
Not point. Port.
St.
Point
Lucie.
Gotcha.
Points, but
That's where we're gonna be at.
very
Cool.
good. It's no points.
Which
All right.
coast is that on?
Huh?
Which coast is that on?
It's on
It's
the
on the
Atlantic. It's right
Atlantic
above
Ocean.
West Palm, Boca Raton, and Fort Lauderdale.
So you're
Yeah.
getting down there.
Yeah, we're getting right there.
It's
2
an hour
hours
and a half
from.
from Miami.
No, it's two to Orlando, 2 to Miami, and 2.5 to Tampa. So
Cool.
kind of centrally located, kind of like
You might have to
Chattanooga.
get some short sleeve shirts.
Yeah, the tank tops. We're going tank
You
tops.
might have to wear
Another
tank-
regular Rum in the Sun tank top. Get to see all this.
I just can't
We're
wait.
gonna have to
Yeah.
wear shorts.
Yeah.
I don't mind that.
Reposition the camera.
Yeah,
waist up.
keep it. Yeah, the headshots at that point.
Oh my god, can you imagine our fucking podcast with the, oh my god.
Yeah, we get some girls in bikinis, bouncy
We'll do
girls,
that.
girls on trampolines. Remember that show, the man show?
Yeah, the man show.
Next, we're gonna have
What
women.
up?
What was the other one? They just ran around with the camera.
Yeah,
What up?
I can't remember. So how you been, man? I
I've been
know,
great.
I know we hung out a lot, and then you
Yeah.
got married.
Got
Had
married.
kids.
Well,
I didn't even know
moved,
you were a
know.
bourbon fan.
We hung out a lot, and then I moved to Nashville, and then to Virginia, and then I came back.
I remember the Virginia thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when you came into Neighbors that one time.
That's
when
right.
You're still living in Virginia.
Dude,
Oh,
show them
man.
your beard.
No,
You're
I'm
the
sorry.
coolest fucking beard of all time.
Thank
He's
you.
got an epic beard.
No, you do.
Hey, you know he's got to be pretty important to me for me to give him an orange Bourbon in the Barn.
That's
shirt.
true. That's
I've
true.
had
Yeah.
a lot of Tennessee fans ask for that, and I would not do it. But the only reason I did that is because they had only orange and pink and 2X. So
That's right.
they
So
had,
you take what it gives you.
yeah, you get. But yeah, that's a.
Let me see that. Let me see that one.
Yeah,
Now,
we get-
overalls wasn't the
Holy
best
shit.
choice.
yeah.
You know,
Dude,
it's got a little auburn
did
tinge
you
to
truck
it.
him
Yeah, I was
on?
about to say maybe some
What'd you
Florida.
do?
Hell, I mean, Robert and I've been through a lot.
Yeah, we partied.
Yeah.
We run through the woods.
Yeah.
You know,
Have you really? I want to
Oh,
hear
yeah.
the story. Let's hear
Yeah.
the story.
No, we've done it all, man. We've had
We're
massive
gonna
parties.
do,
massive.
Massive. I'm not
Yeah.
going to call you out on a few things because I know your wife's probably going to watch
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
So
Let's do
we'll
this.
just leave
We're
it.
gonna do the
Gary, shut
show.
up. Stop talking.
Massive parties. Yeah,
Yeah.
parties where you were like, let me get my ID, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm old enough to be here. Everybody else ran out the
Yeah.
back door.
God, that
It's all
was-
briars back there, so
Yeah.
good luck.
God, that was a bad night. I got 37 counts of contributing
Uh,
to the delinquency of a
I
minor.
remember.
And I was like, look, Gary, please.
I'm just saying, we're starting the show off right now.
And I'm talking.
But
So
I'm
when
just
my
saying,
hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. So
we can talk about
yeah,
this,
I was like, but when I went in front of the judge, I said, hey man, I said, look, I went and bought
Alright.
beer for me. I said, I was doing a party for a girl that's 21.
yep.
I said, I didn't invite these people. Friends of friends showed up. He let me out
Love you
all
guys.
that. I got 30 days
By the way,
probation. That was it.
That's good.
we're
One month.
about to do,
One month.
In 90s, take me
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
We're gonna do an
We had fun.
introduction.
Yeah, we did.
Kevin, shout out to Kevin Walker. I hope
What's
you're
up,
doing
We're gonna do
okay.
an
I haven't seen you in a long
introduction.
time. That's how I met him. Was he met you?
That's right.
Yeah.
Lord knows how that happened. I have no clue.
Hey, I don't either. Like him and then David Robertson, I would have never met him.
Yeah.
Chris Campbell, I knew him in school, but I didn't really care.
Yeah,
for
and
him.
then I mean, shoot, we were doing mini trucking, we were doing car
Yeah.
shows and all that stuff. Chris Lane.
We're,
Yeah.
we're getting
My
there.
All right, Gary, you all right?
I'm just saying, we have to do the thing.
With the thing? Okay, Gary, we got that. We know how to do
I
that.
thought the thing was the
So,
99
so-
ounce.
So, here, listen. All right, I got it, Gary. Shut up. If you're under 21, we don't condone
Yes,
any underage
yes.
drinking.
Absolutely not.
Just don't do it. Some people do, some people don't. Not my problem. I just want you to
don't do
not let this show lead to that.
That's right.
And
But-
we're sponsored by Eagle Liquor, 6852 Middle Valley Road in Cherokee, or North Shore Liquor.
319 Cherokee Boulevard.
There you go. And
Both
now,
great liquor
all right,
stores.
we got
But
another disclaimer.
now we can do that.
Yeah, now we can. Okay, Gary.
But I'm
all
just
right.
saying,
Do it, what, Gary? What are
It's
you
keeping
saying?
us legal.
You're keeping us legal, Gary.
Keeping
You
us
got-
on.
I've
Somebody
done this-
finally is keeping us on the
I've
straight
done
and
this
narrow.
straight
90
narrow.
times.
Yeah.
90 times.
90 times.
But I'm just saying,
To the dime.
stop doing this.
6
6
TVs.
I'm just saying. And we have, what have
All right, today we got. I don't know how much of this. I think North Shore's already out of it. We were down to 13 when I left last night. This is a Knob Creek single barrel, 10-year single barrel store pick. North Shore Eagle Liquor. It is
121.
it's 120 proof,
Good proof.
and it. We were down to 13, so I don't know.
We
They were
about to get-
$64.99. It comes out to 71 flat, so it's a good purchase. I tried a little bit of it, so I've already tried this. And as you know, we do it 3 ways. We do it neat, on the rocks,
With the cola! Do
with
it.
the cola.
With the cola!
You got too deep a voice.
Yeah, my bad.
I never knew this about Knob Creek. I never knew it was a Jim Beam product.
No, I don't think I knew that.
I really didn't. I knew it was Brown Foreman, but I
Let's
keep
see
forgetting the
this.
Brown Foreman on
Let's
it.
see this.
Gary, stop touching stuff. I'll get to it in a minute. I'm talking about this. But Brown Foreman, they own Jim Beam, so I guess they own this. It's made, it says Jim Beam, Claremont, Kentucky, so. You ever been to anything up
No,
in Kentucky?
I've wanted to, but I always end up
Have you-
going to like
Have you
Keeneland
done a like
or
tour?
a football game.
Yeah, I got you.
Or
Have you done a tour?
No, I have.
No,
Well, I've done
Dude,
the only tour
Evan
I've done
Daniels-
is the Jack
Evan
Daniels tour.
Williams is the fucking shit.
I bet they
man.
really,
Yep.
Listen,
well, that's got a good smell to
what that?
it. Last week,
smells deep,
last week we
though. It
did,
smells
and this is something you need to get in on. We did that Barman, Coors Lights.
Okay,
bourbon.
yeah.
It's very cheap,
I've seen
really,
it.
really good.
So
it's
good.
in all 4
So
flavors.
good.
They said it's got burnt peach, chocolate, cinnamon, and vanilla in it.
So good.
When you first taste it,
Yeah.
you get the cinnamon and
You
the
don't
vanilla.
taste-
Then when it's
no
done,
peach.
you kind of get that peach chocolate at the end of it.
Gotcha.
So it kind of, a lot of places, a lot of them's like, it's got this and
Yeah,
this and
yeah.
nutmeg, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck nutmeg.
No,
I
and a lot of
never
times
just
I'm
ate
like,
nutmeg.
I'm like, and I just nod and say, yeah, I can taste
I can
that.
taste the nutmeg. Yeah,
Like, that was good shit.
yeah. Or leather or something like that. And I'm like,
Yeah.
tobacco.
I got a wallet.
Yeah.
I can just lick my wallet.
Yeah. That's when you get into those. What got you into bourbon? Because we never drank bourbon when we were younger.
No,
That was
we
not
were
a part of
well,
our agenda.
My dad,
Oh,
okay. Being Jimmy Wayne Jack Daniel.
There you go.
Life,
Really?
life just
Yeah.
really was.
That's his name.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
why I go by Jackson.
Jimmy Wayne Jack Daniel.
Mm-hmm.
Just to be clear, I
He
didn't
had
name my
4
dog
names.
after you. I know you think.
But
you
I
did.
tell people. I tell people.
Anyway,
Yeah. Both of our dads
Gary's
are
getting
from,
off like that.
both of our dads
I
are from
love
Sand
you.
Mountain. We found that out.
Yeah.
I found that out the hard way.
Yeah.
So I was glad when I found it out.
There you go. Yeah, that's.
I thought I didn't think I was walking out of Riverbend that weekend.
Sriracha.
Sriracha
Cheers, folks.
and cilantro. There you go, Gary.
I don't know what to think. Kind of poignant.
It's got a lot going on.
You know how this grading system goes.
Yes.
Yeah. You watch the show.
Yeah, but I'm gonna need a pen or I'll grab
Yeah.
the Sharpie and ruin this board for you.
It's not bad.
Pretty solid.
Yeah, it's good. Little heat on the backside.
Yeah, it does kind of stay with you. You're like, oh, that was good. Oh, there it is.
There it is. Here, wait, it's here now.
Yeah.
What's
no,
the proof
it's good.
on this?
120.
121.
I
wasn't it?
didn't
120.
taste that.
No, I mean, it doesn't drink, and that's another thing about it. It does not drink like 120.
No,
it
does.
drinks like 100
That's
proof.
right.
Basically.
I'm gonna judge on what I tasting.
Like I can flex that way.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
But no, that's good. And I tried a Knob Creek years ago, and I think it was like a small batch.
Yeah, just a regular run of the mill.
And it was just way too peppery for me.
Yeah.
And
This
I
one
was
kind of
like, I
has
can't
it
go
too.
back. That has a little bit, but not.
It's not overbearing.
Not just put
Yeah.
this on a shelf and I'll mix it with something at some point.
Let's see what it does with it.
But yeah, so I got into bourbon. Well, I mean Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
Now growing up, we were drinking Jägermeister.
I never drank
Goldschlager.
I never drank that with y'all. I was always kind of like a Jim Beam or Crown Royal. Crown Royal. I got it, Gary, man. I don't want you getting up anymore.
But yeah,
Because
so
you're making me
then,
nervous. Because you're in the cut.
so I got into just drinking Black Label Jack Daniels.
Yeah,
and gentlemen,
most
I
people
started,
did that was our age because
Right.
bourbon was garbage. I mean,
Yeah, that was your choice, right? Crown,
tequila.
Jack,
yeah,
Beam.
yeah. I mean,
Maybe a couple things that we thought were even worse than those.
dude, that's whenever Pappy was on the shelf for like 41.
Yeah, well.
Just say what we thinking now. Yeah.
We can't talk about
Remember when we
I
used
mean,
to
what
see
about-
like Weller at the
Yeah.
liquor store? We're like, what is that? I mean, it was $21.99.
I can't find it now. I found
Yeah.
a bottle Friday night.
You did pretty good. Did you win anything at the auction?
I have.
Or with the rifles?
Well, I mean, I
Jackson.
won twice. Three
Jackson.
bottles, twice one night.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
I got to try Happy 12.
Yeah.
It was 10.
Was it 10?
Yes, you always tell people it's 12, and
I'm so bad that I've had Pappy once. It was at a friend's house playing poker, but I couldn't tell you how good it was. I know what he does for a living, so I
It was
presume
okay.
it was good stuff. Yeah, I was like, okay, this is bourbon. This is good bourbon.
it's just
But
it's not worth the price tag.
heritage
Yeah.
that you're looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Bird have been, how many times have we?
I've been to
fucking-
Buffalo Trace 6. You've been 5.
I've been 5.
Yeah, we've been to because it's free. It's
Have
free.
you never been?
Never been. I've got some buddies that want me to
Oh
come
my
up
God.
for the Derby. They're in
Do the
Lexington. I said,
entire
how
tour.
far are you?
Not far.
from-
About an hour.
Oh
All
my
right, well,
God.
yeah,
Yeah,
I work
everything's pretty close. Louisville's a good city for bourbon.
Yeah.
We've been to Evan twice.
Yeah.
Mm.
We're going, we're going to
I'll
do
tell
the
you
whole
this.
tour.
We'll talk about it after the show.
Oh my God.
Gary, we'll talk about that after the show. I don't want to bring that up. People getting in our business, but
Alright.
yeah,
So we're doing rocks?
Buffalo Trace. They took me. Finally, I said, look,
Rocks.
I've been there 6 times, and I said, I know y'all have a Eagle Rare, very rare, the one with the glass blown. I said, I just want to see it. I know it's here.
We did this.
So,
I've seen that.
they
we
took
saw
us to
it.
the vault.
The ball.
The vault.
I feel like I've seen
They
it
had
in
this
the liquor
bottle
store.
in the middle of the thing. There
I've
was
never
like
seen it at a liquor store.
$14,000, right?
They had one from 1895 sitting on the middle of the table. A bourbon from 1895.
No. Yeah, that's
Dude,
that's
it was insane.
They had just a whole rack of OFC. Yeah, I mean they had
Bird and I
the
actually
Tornado
told-
Edition. Remember the Tornado Edition?
Yep.
The
Yep.
E.H. Taylor.
Yep.
Upper corner, they just had like 20, 30 of them, and I'm like,
And see, that's the
Right.
thing for me. Like, I've just always drank Jack Daniels. Jack,
Yeah.
gentlemen,
What Jack?
single barrel. A
Right.
buddy of mine, a good friend of mine,
Wow.
got me a bottle as a housewarming gift. In fact, Danny Barnwell, co-owner of Powell, single barrel select, 131 proof. Dude, but it's smooth.
What's
yeah,
it,
I had some
well,
last
and
night.
They say that
It's-
about George T. Stagg
When
because
it
it's like
was
almost
awesome.
130 proof.
This
Then
is,
it's not smooth. It's like drinking a hot cup of coffee. I mean,
This
there's no
is,
reason for
what
that.
is this?
On the rocks.
Rock.
Love you, Gary. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I do like that. It did take a little bit of that sting out of it. Took that proof down. Oh, wait a minute. There it is.
Yeah, it's still.
It goes down to here, and then it's like, hey, I'm back.
But I'm gonna be honest. I prefer, E.H. Taylor's my go-to bourbon.
Yeah.
Now, I'll get a bottle and won't open it for a year. I don't know why,
Small batch.
but it's good. Small batch. I haven't
Yeah.
bit the bullet on a
The first
single
thing I
barrel.
really got like addicted to at the liquor store was I always wanted Eagle Rare.
Mm-hmm.
And now I always want E.H. Taylor. Like,
Eagle Rare's good, and it much easier
Yeah.
to come by.
yeah. And
I'm a
I like
Weller
Eagle
guy.
Rare. And
You're a
he's
Weller
a Weller
guy?
guy.
Yeah,
I'm
Weller's good.
E.H.
I had a
E.H.
Weller
Taylor.
last night too.
Small batch is my favorite by far.
That was one of the bottles I got. I
That's-
got that bottle of Foolproof Weller,
Have you had
and I haven't
12?
opened it. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
I got you on that.
I haven't had 112. I hadn't found it. And if I found it, I'd probably be like,
Weller 12.
What is it? Weller 12?
No. Yeah, Weller
No,
12.
yeah, Gary got one and I got two.
We
and
did.
I'll talk to you about this after the show.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and say it now. I got a raffle going on.
Thank you, Alex.
$2 a
I like
ticket.
Try.
Or you can get 6 for $10. One of the prizes is half the money,
Okay.
and the other prize is the Weller Special Reserve and the Weller 12.
Weller 12.
Me and Gary are not eligible. We're the only two people that cannot buy a ticket for this because that's our
Weller
event.
12 is
Yeah.
And we're going to
fun.
need some help with the 100th. Tomorrow I'll find out how much the shirts are going to be. I got a few surprises that I want to give people.
Weller
and stuff
12
like
is
that.
fucking.
Weller 12 is good.
So you like it.
Yeah.
What you're saying is, you
Yeah.
enjoy
Oh.
it.
Yeah. So,
Fuck yeah.
Is this still burning? Like I can't
no,
get
I'm good
past
now.
here.
Good?
I didn't even drink any beer.
It's good, but it just won't leave. Gary, what do you think?
And yeah, just
I think we have to do the arrange.
you got to finish that first.
Yeah.
You can't write anything to us.
Yeah, you made me drink that 99 apples.
Yeah, it's our apple.
It's okay.
Gary, you really need to go to bed. But
Sunday fun day.
Sunday fun day. We already had our fun. We got to hang out with some people we hadn't seen in a while. Like Gary had a tough day at work,
I did.
and you know that's always sad. So how long you been with Pal?
I'm not with Pal. I actually
Fuck
work
you,
for a local
Dak
power
Lane.
company.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say
This is
that.
a buddy of mine, and I was
Gotcha.
going to wear another company's hat that I work with. I was
Yeah.
like, let me put on
Yeah,
my
let
buddy
me put on
David's
somebody
hat.
here.
Let me be discreet. Who knows? Robert knows. Who knows what I'll say here?
Yeah, and you know we're raw and uncut. I mean,
Good.
Yeah, no,
Whatever you say
I
stays
watched.
on.
Cuss!
No, I still have to go to work tomorrow.
Can't cuss.
We've had to take one video down, and that could have cost.
It was sort of like
Some money.
they
So
were trying
there was
to,
reasons for that.
Listen, you don't want to lose money or jobs.
Yeah,
over
and that
it.
could have been both.
Yeah.
They
So
were like,
that's the only one that's
I
went down.
don't
Other than
use
that,
our song.
nobody's done anything.
We
We
need
got
to do
a
something
copyright
about it.
claim on us. We did "Baptized in Bourbon." It was a song.
good.
It was a really good song.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a really good song. Well, the next week I see a copyright claim. I
They're
mean,
like, don't use
Yeah,
that.
don't-
But then you're like, but we're out there.
yeah,
They're seeing us.
They knew it.
You know.
Man, that might be something that just some asshole for YouTube just doesn't have nothing
100%.
better to
Yeah,
do.
there's one guy that watches
Yeah,
all the
all the
videos.
videos.
He's
That's
like,
his
yeah.
job.
Yeah, he's like,
Gary,
50
finish
bucks
that.
coming my way.
We have been doing this for a year and
Almost two.
we had no money.
It's fine, Gary.
Well,
No,
you know.
We've had fun.
Listen, money's not everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Fun.
Did you have fun?
Fellowship. Yeah, hanging out.
Hanging out, getting to see people we hadn't seen, getting to drink bourbon. That was really good.
That was good.
I had to mop that up a little bit.
And it finally moved on. Maybe that was just.
Yeah. Sometimes things just don't move right.
I bequeath you.
I remember when you were at Red Bank, you were graduating.
That's right.
And then
95?
then you went to college.
Sort of.
And yeah, you sorta, and you were like, you got out of school so much earlier than high school, and
Yeah.
and you were like, I've never been out of school this early.
Yeah,
You're
I
like,
was
I don't know what to do.
What am I
Yeah.
gonna do? If I didn't have work, my first.
And I remember you come up and you're like, yeah, I'll be down at the university. I'm like, it's fucking UTC. It's not the university, man. I mean, it is. University of Tennessee, Chattanooga. But
Trying to be cool.
yeah.
Yeah, I did that for a couple years, and then I realized I could do what I was doing for less
Together.
at Chat State, so I rolled
Huh?
over there.
Yeah, man. What you got?
You haven't
Yeah,
made it
we're
with
not
cola?
done. We still got to do the cola.
Yeah.
Bro, you need to catch up, man. You need to calm
Your
down.
point system is wild.
All right, I'll go get us some ice for the coke.
But yeah, and so really recently getting into good bourbons, good whiskeys.
Can cost a lot of money.
It does.
Tell me what a good bourbon is.
I'm telling you, my go-to if I've got some bottles that I'm sworn not to open. My wedding gift
You
from my
haven't.
wife was a bottle of Sinatra. She's like, "You're not opening it."
Yeah, because
Okay,
they're not
I
making
can
it
respect
anymore.
that. They're not making it.
What's it worth saying?
It's a $200 bottle at this point.
Yeah.
You might find it for $175.
Jason, what's it worth saying?
Daniel.
Daniel.
Jack.
Say
Daniel.
hi.
No, say hi. Say hi to your wife and
Oh,
kids.
so, hey Sarah. We'll say hey to the kids.
Them
Charlotte,
kids.
Ada, Eli. Yeah, I've got a 6-year-old
Hey,
and
yo.
4-year-old.
I'm
twins.
really surprised that you
What's
did.
his?
I'm surprised you didn't name any
They
of them
will.
Peyton. I'm
They're
really. I bet you kicked it
Yeah.
around,
Here's
didn't
the
you?
thing. You know, we had Charlotte, sort of a long name, right?
Yeah.
I was living in North Chat, right off Woodland Avenue.
Hey,
You know
dude.
how I am. I'm rambunctious. I knew my kids were rambunctious. At first, when we did the gender reveal, we were going to have 2 little girls.
Oh.
Bought 2 big-ass pink balloons. I was excited. Girl dad only. We start with names, right? And I start thinking, man, if we were going to go with like Caroline and I don't know, there were several other long ones. And I was like, listen, if the kids start running towards the street, you're not getting Charlotte, Caroline, and whatever the third
Yeah,
one's.
you're not getting them all
I said,
out.
we got to shorten
Yeah,
this.
we got to get down.
And then the next week, we go to back to the doctor, and we're doing the sonogram or whatever it is. No, that is on there.
Yeah.
There we go. And the nurse, doctor, whatever says, "Well, I hope you didn't buy double pink." And I was a boy, and I was like, "Stop the presses."
The guys.
Yeah, I was like, "You're gonna have to start all over, and you're gonna have to get the pointer out, and you're gonna have to
Show
tie
it.
the boy, and I'm gonna have to see everything. So let's just go. Let's just start over."
So
And
you
sure
have 2
enough,
girls and 2 boys.
so I've got a 6-year-old girl, a 4-year-old girl, and a 4-year-old boy.
Yeah, he had twins. He had.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
And Eli's my youngest. My son's the youngest, and he's about as big as all of them.
He thinks that.
Yeah, I know. No surprise, right? And wild like me too.
Jackson, you were one of the only people that we hung out with that never really annoyed me.
Well, thank you.
That Kevin brought around. Like,
Yeah,
David was okay, but
He's all right, but you know.
Chris Campbell, man, he drove me fucking crazy.
Now that's Green Mustang, right?
Yeah.
But he saved our ass that one night.
When?
We were going down the back of some
Oh,
big
yeah,
mountain
yeah.
in my dad's convertible, and I was like, "Hey man, I don't even." We were going to some party. I was like, "Something's
Elaborate.
not
how
right."
How long have you guys known each other?
Well, I was-
27 years.
Yeah. If he knew me right out of high school, I was 18, and so 28 years.
Hell, we came and watched your last fucking football game. That's how long we've been
Son.
hanging out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry.
Yeah. But
Sonic
yeah,
Seal.
I mean, dude, we got a lot. The Seven
Cilantro.
Mountains.
Sorry.
Cilantro.
Yeah. When we get to reminiscing, I just put it to the lips.
I remember one time I went to Taco Bell and Kevin had been talking to this girl. I go in and she's like, "Hey," she goes, "Where's Jackson?" I was like, "I don't know." She goes, "Where's Chris Campbell?" I was like, "Don't care." And I love Chris. I tried to love Chris, and he was a good
He's
person.
a good guy. Just
And I know Kevin.
Question.
You're the only
Kevin.
one that he really didn't get his hooks in.
yeah.
Like
Question,
he
Kevin.
fucked me over. He
Yeah.
fucked Campbell over.
Right.
I mean, he didn't fuck us over.
Listen,
Now,
I
he
love
did
the
do
guy.
my taxes, and I got a lot back. But David.
But I remember some times, and I remember the last time he rode with me. And Kevin, I love you, brother.
yeah.
But I looked at him,
That was Chris
and I
and
was
Kevin,
like,
right?
I need to go.
Yeah.
And he just looked all sad. And so, of course, I still own that Mustang. coming down from the top of the hill, probably Kevin's mom's house.
Yeah.
What year was that, Mustang?
Took off. I got a 88.
I remember.
Oh, it's
I
beautiful.
mean,
isn't
dude,
it?
I love
No,
Kevin.
it's
But Kevin
been
talked me
ragged
into
to
some
hell.
things.
Is it
He's like,
really?
"Hey, if you get this loan,"
No way.
I mean, he really fucked my credit up.
Really?
Yeah, like,
Mm.
but I did it.
I hate that, man.
But I did it.
That's right. You got to take responsibility
Yeah,
for your
I
actions.
mean, dude, nothing on you, Kevin. Love
Nope.
you, still love you, always will love
That's
you. But he taught
Kevin,
me into
I
little
love
things,
you.
little loans that were just
Yeah.
neat, and then I would pay him.
But you know, the thing is nobody taught us about that.
No, nobody.
I used to go up to games at UT, and every corner you could get a damn credit card.
yeah,
But you know
yeah.
why I got the credit card? Because I wore that damn T-shirt.
Sure, yeah, exactly.
That lasted 3 days.
Yeah.
Or ended up with vomit in it.
Exactly. And I mean, these people, when they do this at like
Mhm.
Predator games and
Yep.
stuff like that,
Yep.
they need to set aside like somebody to be like, "Is this is what you want to do for a
Yeah.
free T-shirt? Do you really want to hurt you? You're not smoking, Gary. Give me that." I mean, there's certain things that like people don't understand, and I mean, it's like free T-shirt, but it hits your credit, and you're like,
Oh, yeah.
And my credit's still not great. I mean, I've still done things, but Try to get on the right path. But the one time I was irritated with you, and I hope your wife doesn't get mad about this, was the time we had those girls over,
by the way.
and you had a girlfriend, and you were being mean to those girls and fucking with them because you had a girlfriend, and me, Kevin, and Dave, and we're single. We're trying to hook up, and you're like, you were trying to cock block, and then the girls went upstairs to go pee or whatever. We're at Kevin's house, and me and Kevin both looked at you and were like, unless you're going to suck our dick, quit fucking with these girls, quit pissing them off. That was the only time. I wasn't even really that mad. These girls were probably underage.
I was probably doing you a favor.
It was Canada.
Do you want to be on camera? No.
Yeah, you're not bothering me. I thought I'd be more nervous, to be honest. I was like...
we make it pretty comfortable for people,
Look at it. It's
but I'm glad you got the family and everything. You got the white picket fence. Everybody is.
I had my first kid after 40. Smart.
Hey.
There's a reason people do it when they're young.
You're not 40.
Well, no, you don't want to...
40?
Yeah, he's almost, I was going to say, he's only 4 years younger than me.
I'm 55.
Like, having kids in...
You look good.
You probably should have probably did the 35 age, but...
You know.
I went with this. I said, if I hadn't had kids by the time I was 30, then I didn't want them. And I still don't.
I mean...
Well, now I've been married twice.
Right.
I got stepkids. I got the Insta family, all that. And
I
couldn't be
happy.
Right? Yes. I couldn't be happier. I mean... even the first marriage, I loved the kids. I just didn't love the woman.
Right.
Oh,
and I
love you.
But I love Ellie.
Zach,
I
love you.
They're great kids. And I mean,
Kyle, I love
things
you.
just don't work out.
No, I mean, absolutely.
So you only been married once?
One time.
One time, and then how long have y'all been married?
Let's see. I met Sarah. She was 23, so I was like 33. Got married. Got married 2 years later.
That's good. That's about the in 2 years. If you hadn't figured it out.
But if you think about me, like I was. Now I appreciate you weren't annoyed by me. But I was like immature growing up.
Well, you were pretty pampered.
Time. Yeah.
I mean, you, Chris. Shout out to Chris.
Yeah.
Love you, buddy. Dude, I loved hanging out with you. Gary, sit down, please. Just sit down. Sit down.
No.
I'm not asking you at this point.
No, I'm telling you.
You want me to hold the cup for you?
Yes,
Sit
please.
down.
I got you.
I want you to
You'll see it?
Yes.
Watch.
This is Gary's cup. I just don't want you standing up, buddy.
Bourbon
You're
in
really
the barn.
fucked up.
It's not that bad.
Y'all got a good logo too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
We can all see it, man. You ain't got to get in front. I don't want you near that ring light. You've already broke
It's not
one.
bad, Sad.
Yeah,
No, that's good. I like
badass.
it.
It says Bird and Gary on it. I think they're 2 for $35. So
2 for $35.
Yeah.
We'll have to get some. Not that we don't need more cups, honey.
Yeah. But you know, Gary, I'm sorry I had to grab you, buddy. I just don't want you getting up, man. You're pretty drunk.
No,
you need to drink these. See? Okay, we got it, Gary. We've both shown it. Look, Gary, hold it like that.
Don't be down. You're not my dad.
Yeah, I am.
You're not my dad.
I'm your captain now. I love you, Gary.
He's dropping Tom Hanks movie lines on you.
Drink your drinks. We got to fill out this thing. Gary, you got a lot going on here for that kind of store.
Oh yeah, we need to get to the round 3 voting.
What? Gary?
Gary already voted.
When we and me vote, are you gonna be my dad?
No. You're a grown ass man, bro. I mean, I can be.
Let's keep it comfortable, okay?
Actually,
I've already unstrapped my overalls once.
Yeah, we don't want to get too dirty.
How are you on my chest? On this one?
Gary, your score don't add up, right, bro?
Yeah, that took a little bit away from it.
Yeah. I think we're going to be pretty close.
Well, basically, I'm writing down what you put down. Is
Hold
that not how I'm supposed to do it?
No.
And now it's the math part?
Yeah,
I didn't
now
know
the
that. I
math
didn't know I
part
was
comes
going to
in.
be
Yeah,
tested.
hey, sometimes it got to be like that.
I'm going to have to take my boots off.
Oh, and April 28th is our 100th episode.
Gotcha.
It'll be at Sweet Melissa's from 7 to midnight.
Don't listen
And
to
I mean,
that.
we don't have to be done at midnight, but after that, she'll let the people in. We got that whole
What
dark
time is
area.
it? 8 to midnight.
7 to midnight, 5 hours.
Oh, you rented it out?
Yeah, they gave us that whole dart area. So as much room as we needed. I told her we didn't need the whole dart area.
Yeah.
All right, Gary, what you got, buddy? You just drawing emojis.
Yeah, is that a smiley face?
That with the cola?
9-1.
All right, 9-1. Yeah, you
9-1.
don't ever. It's way better than 9-1.
Yeah.
Don't take any of that into consideration. What you just
It's
saw.
not better than 9-1.
Okay, need. I had a 4.0. Rocks, I had a 4.3. I really liked it on the rocks. And then with the cola 4, solid 12.3. That's right at highly recommended. If we still have it. But if not, we have other store picks coming in, but that one's really good.
Yeah.
It's a solid 12.3.
Yeah, I've got it at 12.2. Little blank.
12.2?
On cola. You had 9-1.
Yeah, you had 9-1.
Yeah, it wasn't like a challenge to have the lowest
Yeah, you know what? Gary, that is way better than a 9-1. You sure you saw
I didn't
that?
know we were writing down our blood alcohol levels.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's really good.
It's not that good.
It's good. It
It's
is
good.
much better. I will say this. I haven't bought another Knob Creek product since I had that first one that was
Yeah.
so peppery.
Yeah.
And this is
Yeah, I
good.
got that. It's not about you, Gary. Gary, you've been falling the chair, buddy. Sit up. Sit up. Sit up.
Give me a little on top of that little bit of cola.
Yeah, I'm about to put some more cola in here. I kind of
There
like
you
a bit of cola.
I like just to knock the top off of it.
Yeah. It wasn't bad all around. I mean, it did all 3 ways. Do you know what scored the highest when we?
What's?
You ain't leaning, buddy. You all right?
It was,
Gary, sit up, buddy. Come here.
what's good?
Come here. Sit up.
No, what's good? It was,
What scored the highest with me was Green River,
yeah.
and we did that on the 4th show. The 4th show.
So
we've done 90s
Green
on-
River though.
Huh?
Because I have been bragging. I've got a buddy that's
I
really
love
into
Green
weeded
River.
stuff.
Yeah, that Green River weeded, good price point,
Great
good solid,
price point,
yeah.
solid.
Could be an everydayer, had to be
that's
special
right.
time.
Like,
yeah.
I don't have to go out and find Weller.
Yeah.
Wet special reserve.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
had a
yeah.
buddy that was
Yeah.
a big Weller guy.
One you need to try is Bernheim. It's
Okay, yeah.
It's a
yeah.
weeded, and it's a 7-year. Just a regular Bernheim's only like $30-$40.
Bernheim, they also do like the Bowman stuff.
Yeah.
Hold on. You have to drink a fucking lot of fucking.
You've drunk a lot tonight.
Today.
Yeah, today.
I'm just saying, you have.
Here's what happens when you don't eat, bro.
You haven't eaten? You want a
Nope.
sandwich? I probably got some snacks in the van.
You some goldfish?
You have drank.
That is the
Don't
go-to
get it.
snack.
No, not goldfish,
That will
man.
shut up a kid
That's
in
right.
2 seconds. Hey, crying, here, give him a pack of goldfish.
If you ain't got a Snickers, there's
yeah,
goldfish.
yeah.
Bird and I have drank like fucking 97 fucking shots of liquor.
Today?
No, more than that. You're going to think we've done 3
You've done
and we ran
100
it
shows. You've done at
Yeah.
least 300 shots. And I personally can say that I've done 300 shots with vodka.
Yeah.
Not as
I'm
much
just
as
like,
us.
I mean, have y'all done the next? Have you brought Jägermeister?
Yo.
I never drank
No,
Jaeger.
no,
That was the only
so
one
weird.
that was you and
Well, that
Kevin
was just-
pawning it off.
Is that
I remember
right?
the first time I ever made Kevin a buttery nipple.
Is it really very?
Because I love butterscotch.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
And Kevin was
Yeah.
like,
Let's do it then.
dude, I went
That
back
place
over
down off the
and
middle of the
that
road.
butterscotch and the Bailey's was gone.
Yeah.
And I was like, Kevin, what happened? He's like, I don't feel so good. I was like, dude, you can't do that. It's like a Amaretto sour. That was your
Yeah.
first drink, right? Whiskey sour was my first drink.
A spoonful of just straight vodka.
Well, I'm not
I was
counting.
12.
I'm not counting the
Oh, you
teasing.
want-
Yeah, and then every parent in the world gave their kid
all right, we want to go
Simple.
first drink.
Right, do you
we
drink
told y'all not to
that
do
you
this.
ordered at a bar.
I was at David's on UTC's campus. You know that little karaoke
Yeah,
bar.
I know exactly where they.
I was 19. It's a grape 8 because Kevin said, "Get a grape 8, man."
It's good. It's good
And 4 minutes later, they came and escorted me out. And I was like, "You served me."
stuff. Yeah. Now this is your problem, not
Yeah.
mine.
I was like, "I'm here."
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
your first name?
Huh? What?
Your first name. Nah,
My first name?
that they asked you to do that.
What the hell are you talking about, Gary?
No.
Put some complete sentences together and I'll answer you, okay?
The first thing that they asked you to.
Wait for it. Use your big boy words. You alright?
You'll get there.
You're good.
uh,
there's been some things, stuff like that. Like amaretto sour was my second drink because the whiskey sour seemed to be too tart. And then they were like, we have a Midori sour. The bartender at that point's fucking with me.
Yeah, the bartender's like,
he's like, I got Midori sour too.
Seen all
but
this.
I like all the sour drinks.
Table 7.
Whiskey sour,
Yeah.
amaretto sour, and Midori sour. I think they all taste delicious.
I think I've come up with just like the
Perfect
perfect amount.
Yeah, I think I did too. I overcooked this one, but I think that's what it needed.
And we've all been overcooked. I'm kidding, me neither.
Not me.
Just funny.
Gary
things
has.
You and I. That was one thing about us. We always sort of stayed away. I was like,
yeah.
You know, how about?
Hey, we'll drink.
I'll go get some
we'll
beer.
Yeah, we'll go get beer. We'll
Everybody want another 12-pack of Gilligan's
yeah,
Red?
Yeah, we'll drink.
Man, I used to drink
You
some
too,
hair
too.
Drugs. Drug
No, I
things
was
were
never
not
into it.
us, man. And that's one thing I liked about you is you didn't like it. Kevin really didn't like it.
Nope.
Kevin didn't really drink. He just waited till everybody got drunk and fucked with him.
Exactly.
Thank you.
You'd be like,
yeah. Hey,
all right, yeah.
He's like, I'm sober, and I'm like, wow. I'm like,
Yeah.
I was like, then you got no excuse when they wake up in the morning.
No.
You can't say, oh, I was drunk.
Yeah.
All right, we're still good. We're probably got about 5 more minutes because this thing's been cut off.
We're still live.
Yeah.
We are.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
not. You're not
Sorry.
live.
This-
You're slowly.
Did you not charge your personal battery last
No,
time?
It sucks.
But I will not trade any
Is
of
it
the times.
spinning?
Any of the times I had with you,
Absolutely
Kevin,
not. Man, we had great
David,
times.
even Campbell,
Yeah.
Chris Campbell. Like I would trade Duck, Dow, all y'all.
All the Lee brothers.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't trade a minute of it. I mean,
I know.
It never got me on the right path. I had to grow up a lot.
Doug
The
Lee-
same thing with you.
That's right. Doug Lee put me in a couple ankle things.
Yeah.
I can do without that.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we could go back, hey Doug, that sucked. Thanks.
But yeah, I mean, I had some growing up to do. I just wanted to hang out and party.
No, yeah.
And I was young and everything. I wish I'd really.
Oh man, those formative years, right?
But I didn't want to walk into a factory and, like my dad had to. I had no kids, wasn't married, wasn't really had no financial strain on me.
Right.
Except I just didn't work, But I had other ends and means, and I mean, it is what it
Shut
is.
that out.
You've been to this house before. We used to
Hell
hang
yeah.
out here.
All the time. We've crashed here.
Yeah.
One of the scariest moments of my entire life was at this
We
house.
must do one of the fucking quickest shit we've ever done.
You okay, buddy?
I'm scared.
Tell us about it.
Are you scared?
What are you scared of?
Am I scared of you?
Because we're busted this fucking no.
Oh, you're scared about
Scared
Florida.
of Florida?
Listen, Florida's all right, man.
Yeah. They
There's
the
good things
Gators.
about Florida. Come on, the Gators. Now I'm gonna burn your shirt.
We can go to the Everglades. We can go Key West.
Are you a Gators fan?
We can go to Harry Potter World. I'll take you to
Harry
Potter
Potter
World.
World.
I'll take you to Harry
Man.
Potter World. I can even buy you something.
We are on a tangent.
I'll buy you a snickerdoodle. How about that? Or a hot
What about a butterbeer?
Yeah. I'll buy you a hot dog.
No, he needs a pretzel. He needs the carbs.
Yeah. A pretzel with the hot
Y'all
mustard.
need some just bags of
Yeah.
courtesy pretzels there. And a stewardess can bring them around. Would you like a pretzel?
Yeah, we're gonna have fun, buddy. I'm gonna make
You're
sure
gonna be
you have
fine.
fun.
You're gonna be fine. Bert's gonna take care of
We
it.
haven't gone yet.
No.
Have y'all never
Oh,
been to
you
Florida?
don't wanna
Maybe you
go?
should have done a test trip to Florida.
You don't want to
one time.
go? Okay, then we're going.
Yeah, you're good.
We're good.
Port St. wherever you're going.
Port St.
Lucie.
Port St. Lucie.
Never
Here
been
we
there.
come, Gary.
Never
No
been to
new
Lucie.
world. It's a whole new world.
Please, can you just at the top of your lungs?
I don't know the rest of it. I never really watched the line.
Oh, new world.
There we go.
There
like
it
a
is.
songbird. I love you, Gary. I know we just met in the yard, but
Gary's good.
but I'm that kind of guy, right? I'm like,
Yeah,
okay,
very personable.
I don't want to murder you, so we're gonna be cool.
See, no murder.
World?
Yeah,
And you're not getting
yeah,
murdered.
we're buddies now.
So you got that going for you.
Yeah, you can tell your friends in Florida that
Yeah.
you're friends with Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
They're going to care.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like,
wanna
really?
know. They're gonna want to know more.
And you're gonna
about
be
that.
like, he's bigger than you think.
Yeah, yeah, he's taller. Because that statue.
Jack Daniels.
That statue-
about this tall.
Yeah.
I don't know how hard he kicked that safe, but he was not a big guy.
That statue that they have that has Jack, that's his,
That's him.
yeah,
That's
that's
not
his
a joke.
height and everything.
I've yet to steal one of those. I've thought about it a couple times.
Oh, they got one that they got in the bathroom at North Shore. I asked them if they want to sell it.
Well, I don't want to buy it.
Oh.
I'm saving all my money for whiskeys that I don't drink. That I have 2 shots out of.
I got kind of a museum too.
Fuck y'all, man.
Why you
Yeah,
yelling
you
at
attack
Gary?
us?
Yeah. Here, Gary, drink.
I'm drunk.
We gotta get done with the show.
Well, we should do this. How we doing?
This is how we do it. Remember that song? We played the shit out of that.
Man, yeah, songs I didn't know I was going to hear today.
Dude, we played
This
all
is
that
how
shit,
we
dude.
do it.
Hey,
At my
fucking
mom's
Gray
house?
Day, yeah.
At
dude,
my mom's house, with like the stacked stereo,
Yeah.
with the big speakers.
With
That I'm
with
currently,
the popping glass.
Hey, I'm currently trying to find
Everybody,
that
you
set of
can't
big
hear
speakers.
that. Once you hear that ding with the,
Yes.
with the glass
you were like,
thing.
who broke this? Who's going to tell my dad?
Yeah.
I can't afford a piece of glass. But with the
I love
lights
you
turned all the way
guys. We
down,
should have been
The
way
shag carpet.
done.
Oh, it was perfect.
man.
It was where we needed to be.
Iron Gate Drive, man. We had some good times.
Oh,
Did you know that Lisa, that was her name, Bennett?
Lisa
You know she married Sammy, right?
Linda Bennett.
Linda Bennett. Yeah,
she
they-
married Sammy.
Yeah, he comes in the store. He's a bourbon hunter now.
Is he?
Yeah. Which is really weird because none of us,
None of
we
us
were
were.
tequila, rum.
I was like, whatever y'all got.
Yeah, Crown Royal was like the treat.
Yeah. Yeah, I brought this. We can drink that. Or...
Hey, we're going to get out of here before Gary stands up.
Yes.
Jackson,
See
we're
y'all.
going to hang out for a little bit.
Yeah, well, let's hang out.
All right. Love y'all.
I love you.